Unit 6, Formative 2, Day 4, Box and Whisker plots. First you have to understand what a box and whisker plot is. Okay, and if you look at some of these things, the box and whisker plot looks like this. It can be up and down or it can be sideways. The top number is what you would call your maximum. And then you have your minimum is the bottom number. Okay, then the middle number is your median, which remember that's your middle number if you put your numbers in order. And then the main thing you got to remember, the new things, are the first quartile and third quartile. We'll call them Q3 and Q1. Okay, Q1 is the median of the first half of the numbers or the data, and then Q3 is the median of the second half. Okay, so let me show you one. So the service A versus service B. So here's two box and whisker plots. We need to be able to compare these. So if you look, here's my median for service A. Here's my median for service B. You can tell here's the minimum and the minimum, the maximum, the maximum. Okay, so it says which service has a greater range. Remember, range is the entire thing. So if you look, here's the maximum, here's the minimum of this one. That's a lot bigger than service A. So service B has a greater range. Okay, and service B, the range is 49 minus 22, which is 27. Then it says which service has a greater inner quartile range. And what that is Q3 minus Q1, the space in between the two quartiles, which is really just the box. So really when they ask you which one has the greater inner quartile range, meaning which one has the bigger box, which is service B again. And the inner quartile range is from 46, so 46 minus 34, which is 12. Okay? Now we have to actually make them. So here's my number of pets. Let's say we asked this amount of people the number of pets. Numbers are already in order, so that's good. So it's 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 9, and 9. Your minimum is your smallest number, so that's 0. Your maximum is your biggest number, so that's 9. Okay, and then you find your median. So if I cross these out, you have 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5. So 3 is your median. It's the number in the middle. Quartile 1, that's on just the left side. So these out of these four numbers, so on the left of our median, if I do that again, cross them out, it's in between those two numbers. So if it's in between two numbers, remember you do 1 plus 1 divided by the 2. So 1 plus 1 is 2 divided by 2, which is just 1. Quartile 3, cross out, it's in between those two numbers. Okay, so you have 6 plus 9 divided by 2, which is 15 divided by 2, which is 7.5. Okay, now you have to actually make your box and whisker plot, so you can make your graph from 0 to 9. So you have 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so your minimum is at 0. Your quartile 1 is at 1. Your median is at 3. Your Q3 is at 7.5, so 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5. Your maximum's at 9. Okay, so there's my 5 points. Make your box around the middle 3. Put a line down your median and then connect your whiskers. That is a box and whisker plot. Do one more. Here's the bunch of runners and their times in minutes. Okay, so what you want to do first is just put all the times in order. If you do that, you get 9, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 17, 29. Okay, so my minimum, my smallest number is 9. My biggest number is 29. My median, 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, in between 11 and 12. Okay, so you do 11 plus 12 divided by 2, which is 11.5. Okay, and then since I didn't use 11 and 12, I just look at the median between the left half, So cross those out, so it's in between 9 and 10. So you do 9 plus 10 divided by 2, which is 9.5. Okay, and then quartile 3, cross out, it's in between 15 and 17. So 15 plus 17 divided by 2, which is 16. Okay. So you make your line, you start at your smallest, so 9. If I got to go to 29, maybe I'll go by 2, so 11, 13, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 25, 27. Move that over a little bit. 29. Okay, you can even write them in if you want. 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 25, 27, 29. Okay, so my minimum's at 9. My quartile 1's 9.5. My median is at 11.5. My quartile 3 is at 16. And my maximum's all the way up here at 29. Okay, so draw your box around the middle 3. Put your line for the median. Connect your whiskers. Now you can see when you have a very long whisker, that's because you had an outlier. And if you look, Casey was your outlier at 29. Okay, so that's box and whisker plots.